What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Your girl has been gone for a minute, but I am back with this fall look. Before we get things started, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. So today's look, we're starting off with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette in the shade Burnt Orange, and I am using the Morphe E27 brush. To deepen up the crease and to smoke out the outer V of my eye, I'm going to be using the shade Sienna using the Morphe M411 brush. It reminds me of a red dirt color, but darker. To clean up the edges, I'm going to go with the Morphe M330 brush, and then I'm going to go in with the Morphe E27 brush with a little bit of the burnt orange just to make the color pop out more and there's like a smooth transition. For the inner corner of my eye, I'm going to be using the 35N Morphe palette. I'm going to be using this shade. It's like a beige cream shade with this flat shader or packer brush, and I'm going to be basically shaping it like how I would do a cut crease. And to clean up the edges, I'm going to use the Morphe M411 brush. For my wing liner, I am using the Sigma Wicket gel liner and the Sigma E06 brush. So how I do my eyeliner, I start off in the outer corner, create the thickness that I want, then I create the line of how far I want my wing to go out, and then I fill everything in for the outer corner. Then I go in with the inner corner and fill everything in. For my face primer, of course, I am using two. So I'm using the Tatcha Silk Canvas and the YSL Blue Primer. For the Tatcha, I'm putting it all in my T-zone, and for the YSL, I just put it all over my face. To correct my under eyes, I am using the BECCA Brightening Corrector, and to apply it, I usually use my fingers or finger, and I use the beauty sponge to blend it all out. For my foundation, of course, I'm using two, the Loreal Infallible Pro Matte in the shade 108 Caramel Beige and the NARS Radiant Natural Foundation in the shade Barcelona. For my first concealer, I am using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Biscuit, and I just apply that to the inner parts of my under eyes and blend it out with the beauty sponge. Then I go in with my second concealer, which is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Beige. You guys, I love this concealer. It's so good. It's wonderful. And then of course I add it to the bridge of my nose and my forehead and blend it out. To contour my face, I am using the Revolution Foundation Stick in the shade F14, and I'm using the Morphe M427 to apply it, and to blend it all out, I use the beauty sponge. already started to contour my nose, but I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Espresso, and I am blending it with the Morphe G34 brush. So I'm using it on my nose and to contour my lips. Y'all, if you don't want to do fillers, contouring your lips is a game changer. Try it. I hope you like it. To set my whole face, I am using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Finishing Powder in the shade 2 with my beauty sponge. You guys already know this is like a ride or die product for me, for real. I will probably always use it in all my videos. To bake under my eyes and in my T-zone, I am using the Hourglass Veil Translucent Powder. To clean everything up, I'm using the MAC Studio Fix Powder in the shade NC42 with the Morphe Y3 brush. To set my contour, I am using another product I can't live without, which is the Hoola Benefits bronzer, and I am using the Morphe M551 brush. Contour my nose, I am using this mini crease brush, and I'm still using the Benefit Hoola bronzer. To bronze out my face, I am using the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer in the shade Sundance, and I am using the Revlon Blush Brush. Yo, every time I say this, I always get tongue twisted, no joke. Now let's do the under eyes. So I'm using the Morphe M506 brush, and I'm going in back with the palette, and I'm using the shade Burnt Orange. To darken up the outer corner, I am using the Sephora Flat Liner brush, and I am using the shade Sienna. To fill in my waterline, the top and the bottom, I am using the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Gel Pencil Liner in the shade Bold Brown. For my mascara, of course, I'm using the Benefit Bad Girl Bang mascara. I honestly like this mascara, especially because of the wand. It just applies so easily on my lashes. The lashes I'm using is going to be the House of Lashes Iconic Lights, and don't mind the box, it's a little bit ripped. But boom, there you go, there's the lashes. For my highlight, I'm using the MAC Christmas edition of the Old Darling, and I'm using the Morphe M510 brush for my cheeks and then for the inner corner and the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose. I am using this round smudge brush from Sephora. had to change really quick. But for my lip combo, I am using the LA Girl Ultimate Lip Liner in the shade Keep It Spicy. And for my lipstick, I am using the Huda Beauty Matte Lipstick in the shade First Kiss. To top off my lip combo, I am using the NARS Velvet Liquid Lipstick in the shade Vault. And finally, to set everything into place, I'm using the Milani Make It Last Matte Finishing Spray. And this is the finished look, you guys. I hope you guys like it. Of course, I do. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.